This video intended for entertainment and informative purposes only, but the live commentary may not reflect this rating. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey everybody, it's HungryClocks9999. Welcome back for more Super Mario Star Revenge 1.3 Star Revenge Redone. I actually am pretty hungry and I can't wait to eat my tuna sandwich after this recording session. Anyways, in the last episode we did Course 4, the Snow Mountain Resort. And since last time I actually went and I did another playthrough of Star Revenge 1 just so I could compare this hack to it. It actually was I'm actually doing this new thing where I'm trying to see how far I can get in hacks without save stating or cheating. And I started with Super Mario 74, but you know, I put that on hiatus to do the Star Revenge 1, but now I remember most stuff about Star Revenge 1, so I can compare it to this hack. So, Course 5, 15 stars. Course 5, High Sky Canyon, a castle in heaven. Same music as before. I can't blame it, everybody loves Sky Tower from Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. So, basically, there's a small castle, up in the sky of the Sky Canyon, and we gotta get up to it. Still really love these green bombs. I don't understand what the point of changing the green bombs into whatever those things were in Star Revenge 1. I'm glad they put these metal blocks here, because that is a pretty big jump. I guess maybe you had to... Can I even make this? Ooh, jeez. I guess maybe you're supposed to, like, jump from this or something? Let's try it. I guess that's kind of what you were supposed to do. Maybe you had to jump from that taller one. Either way, that's a pretty big jump, so I'm glad they put those metal blocks there. So, last time, in Star Revenge 1, you had to hit a switch to make blocks up here to climb up here, but now you just go through a pipe, a little bit more convenient. But there's other things in this hack that are not quite as convenient, and I'm wondering why it wasn't put in. What do you got to say? I like these aqua blue bob-on buddies. Why do you sound like a boo? Hey you, listen, if you get the first 3 stars in right order, you will start from here for stars 4 to 6. Consider this a nice checkpoint, so don't miss your chance. Now go away. I gotta finish this hack now, sorry, I won't go away yet. Anyways, yeah. Oh. Shoot, got another pretty big jump. And typically invisible walls are in the way, but not that time, thankfully. I think there's one... So, this little tiny gap, I was just trying to show that there might be an invisible wall here, but even with this tiny gap, Mario still tries to find an excuse to die. Anyways, let's just not ever jump over that gap, and let's jump over this. Something I also remember from Star Revenge 1 is that Lakitus would typically avoid going over the pits, and I said that they usually try to do that, but I don't think it's actually the case. Not sure why they do it in there, but they do. And they don't do it here. Alright, now that we're at this castle, you want to get up here onto the walls. Sorry, I was trying to avoid the freaking Lakitu. Okay, there we go. Isn't there usually, oh no, that's in, Star Revenge 1. I was about to say there's usually 2, green coins on the sides of the castle, but that's only in Star Revenge 1. LOL it up time, or LOL it up time. We had to get up to that giant LOL-shaped structure up there. Alright. Hit this blue switch. Use those boxes right there. Then we got a blue coin switch right here if you want. That sounded funny. There you go. Hop into this pipe. I think you had to wall kick up some metal blocks in a Star Revenge 1, and it just takes you right up to the other L. Now, wall kick up these blocks. And, this might be a little bit tricky, but I think what you're supposed to do is, long jump like this and wall jump like that. Yeah, that's how you do it. You have to do a bit of a diagonal wall kick, which can be a bit hard. Cloudy Journey of the Coins. Now it's the obligatory green coin star. I do like how sometimes hacks change like the texture of the coins, so it gives a little bit more distinctness, uniqueness. Makes you be able to realize as soon as you look at the video that make you say, hey, this user's playing Star Revenge 1.3. Why are they not playing Star Revenge 1.5? That's what BroDute would think when he sees this video. Which, I would show him this video, but I don't think I'm going to show BroDute any of the videos I made on his hacks until we get to Star Revenge 7, because that was the, well, so far in the Star Revenge series, that's the first one that didn't get a remake. Like, Star Revenge's 1 to 6 got remakes. 0.5 is Star Revenge 5. Star Revenge's 1 to 6 got remakes, but Star Revenge 7 didn't, so I'm assuming that means that BroDute is okay with that hack not having a remake. If you're wondering, BroDute actually is completely retired from hack making. He released Super Mario 64 Decades Later, which is a really good hack in my opinion. You should definitely check it out. He released that in 2024, and he is officially retired from hack making, and I think he's working on another project that's not a hack. It's like an actual like game in like Unity or something. I don't know if it's like his project or if he's like contributing to it, but either way, that's what he's working on now. I think he's part of like a dev team now. But I think Super Mario 64 Decades Later was BroDute's swan song. Like, that hack is like his best work yet, and I think it was a great thing for him to go out on. I didn't really make note of where any of the coins, were. So, and my notes is just find 6 of the 8 green coins. Now when I do my checklists, I've actually decided to start providing visuals of like where like the red coins are or something like that, because I feel like if there's like a little picture there, then maybe I can have, it'll give me better indication of where to go to find some of these stars, especially in a Night of Doom, where in some of them you have to go like really out of your way to find some of the red coins. There's number 6, and the star appears up at the castle. I think there's actually one. Yep, not too far away from the 6th one. Sometimes they're just hiding behind stuff, like this one that's hiding behind the castle. So even though this is technically a remake of Star Revenge 1, there's not really it's not like totally the same as Star Revenge 1. Like, some things are in different places, and there is actually some major differences like later in the hack that I'll make note of when we get there. Dangerous Path of the Skies. Now we actually start like midway up the level after the pipe, so a positive change in my opinion. Well, actually, in Star Revenge 1, there was just a pipe that was added there, and I personally prefer the pipe, because if there's something you needed to get, earlier in the level, you could do that and then take the pipe. That's just my opinion, personally. I've never understood the biology as Chuck is. They just move around on like a little gyro spike. Oh, jeez, sorry. Anyways, this is the Dangerous Path of the Sky, and I do remember that whoa, jeez. I do remember that in Star Revenge 1, this had like flame spears and Shy Guys on it, but here it doesn't. The Royal Secret Hideout. Now we must go back to the castle. I will meet you guys there. Yeah, that's where another one is. Pro tip, kill the Lakitu before long jumping. Whoa, I almost jumped right into the Chuckya's arms. I was just like, hey Chuckya, give me a hug. Alright, back at the castle, go to the right of it. And you might remember this little hole right here. But this time it's not blocked off. Hop down here. Now we actually have to do this little obstacle course, which was blocked off in Star Revenge 1. I really don't understand why it was blocked off in Star Revenge 1. Was there any point in nerfing the star? In fact, I actually thought about maybe doing an additional video of Star Revenge 1 and basically going through the wall into that underwater maze in Folly Baytown and that secret hideout in this, because I want to find out like if there was an actual reason for them closing it off. Anyway, do you love leaps of faith? I do love leaps of faith. What I don't love is taking a leap of faith and then getting blocked by nothing. Ah, case in point. I'm surprised they didn't kill me. Anyways, want to hit this and long jump across these boxes, and I do remember getting blocked by an invisible. Whoa! I grabbed onto the ledge. I do remember getting blocked by an invisible wall when taking that jump. So, oh no. Sometimes invisible walls just appear there and then are never seen again. Anyways, 80 coins. Alright, we win. Okay, that was the last of the main courses we could take on until we gotta take on the Bowser stage, so that's what we're gonna do next time on Star Revenge 1.3. See you guys then. Goodbye.